1, 2, 3, 4, this show is poor. 1, 2, 3, 4, I don't want any more. Well, back to Fog Wrestling. Happy New Year. First wrestling WWE show of the year in terms of the big boys. Who cares about NXT? Even though, actually, I'm pretty sure NXT wasn't even this year, so yeah, it is the first WWE show of the year. 2025, baby. Right. I have a million things wrong with this opening promo, so let's just get into it. Cody Roads comes out. Normally, Phoenix, I would ask you, what do you want to talk about? And he says, I think we all want to talk about the same thing. Right. I can't stand. I mean, the new year, and the new year, and he kicks off with that. I actually find that borderline unacceptable, folks. I actually cannot accept that. It is a new year, and you know, why are we in this fucking bubble that Cody Roads has got? What do you want to talk about? Is over of that's the bottom line, cause Stone Cold said so. Or like, because I'm the game and I'm just that damn good. You know, have you smelled what The Rock is cooking? Because I'm Rob Van Dam. I mean, I could go through a roster that's actually good, right? And name their catchphrases. What does everybody want? You know, Al Snow. Head. Brilliant. Phenomenal. Great feud, alright? But the reality is, this is nothing short of shite. And I'm actually sick to the back teeth of Cody Roads on these wrestling shows. But then Drew McIntyre somehow outdoes him. Comes out, talks about the fact that WWE is in the best period it's ever been in. After he gave Cody Roads a hug, he's like, you know, you had the golden generation, the new generation, the attitude era, ruthless aggression, but we are the best in-ringers. And it's like, mate, no you're not. You know you're not. You're all shite. And when I say you're all shite, I don't literally mean always, right? But the problem for me here is, it's just the absolute, it's just the, why? It's just lies, man. This is just more Cody Roads coming out and trying to, well, Drew McIntyre, basically mini Triple H here, coming out and spewing absolute shite about this, man. It's absolutely ridiculous to keep on pretending that this wrestling. And then the funny thing is, Troops, if you can actually stomach Cody Roads turning and saying that, then, or Drew McIntyre, he came out and said something even more ridiculous. He's like, and if you look at the numbers, by far the best at all time. Then he points out, oh, Cody Roads, mate, you're the quarterback of all this. And it's like, you know, has Cody Roads been forced down our throat as the face of this new generation? Yeah. It's just, I just don't understand. The numbers are down the drain. The ratings are at the lowest they've ever been, right? Why is he trying to pretend to this? It's pathetic. It is honestly pathetic. Sick of this, like, whitewashing of history. Like, oh, let's just get rid of it. Nothing will come close to the Attitude Era numbers. Hell, Raw 10 years ago pisses all over the current ratings, so why are we trying to pretend that... I'm baffled, man. I'm baffled. I'm absolutely baffled. Anyway, basically it ends. Drew McIntyre, oh, look behind you, Cody. Kevin Owens attacks him. Oh, all hell's breaking loose in Phoenix, Arizona. What do you want to talk about anyway? I like Drew. I like his promos, but Jesus Christ, the context of this promo was not very good, to put it lightly. Just doesn't suit him. This all, we're the best and you're our core. How many times, right, since WrestleMania 40 has someone said to Cody Roads along the lines of, you're our quarterback, like, you're our guy? It's like, mate, you're fucking pish. I actually, like, borderline refuse to accept this, that Cody Roads is as best as it's going to get for us. It's like, no. The guy sticks out like a sore thumb. He's a glorified mid-carder, and everyone's out here pretending that the guy's a megastar. It's honestly pathetic. It actually is. See if he didn't have the last name Rhodes, right? He'd be fucking nowhere. As simple as that. Up next, Nakamura against Andrade. Oh. Nakamura actually wins, and it's like at this point, what actually is the point anymore, because like surely Andrade should have just, like, Andrade's shite, man, this guy needs released. People are like, oh, don't give the belt to Andrade, or keep it with Nakamura, give it back to LA Knight. Even though I agree, LA Knight's much better than those two. What the fuck does giving it back to LA Knight do for anybody? His title reign was boring. There was like 0 memorable moments. Just nothing really to say about it, apart from shite. Anyway, we are pretty deadly backstage calling Apollo Crews a stooge for ratting at DIY next week. Oh, last week, sorry. Oh no. Oh no. And essentially this wee segment, oh, pretty deadly, going to help. They're going to help DIY tonight. Oh, Motor City. Second match, Michin against Piper Niven. If it isn't already abundantly clear, guys, that SmackDown has just absolutely dropped off a cliff. I mean, the fact this is a 3-hour show. And also, I didn't even get to address this at the start of the video. I completely forgot, right, before we dive into this plastic face against Fat Arse match. So, a problem for me is, I went on TNT Sports last night and I was like, oh, fuck, it's probably not going to be on TNT, it's going to be on Netflix. And it wasn't on TNT, SmackDown. And it wasn't on Netflix. No, the notification, like the things for NXT and the things for Raw and the things for SmackDown next week were there. But I could have swore when I looked, like the day previous, that SmackDown 3rd of January was there. So, someone let me know if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure there was no way to watch SmackDown last night. Now here, blessing in disguise, because I went to my bed. Right, I mean, how great is that? Going to my bed, fantastic. Fan derby doji, my French, you know what I mean. Yeah, let's see here, yeah, this match sucked. Michin wins. Guess riding Triple H gets you someplace, brother. Naomi then cuts a promo. Glow isn't just a look, it's a reminder that we've all got a glow in us, and it's like, the only time I get a glow, mate, is when I drink. Paul Heyman then came out, I was like, oh, you know, I was like, holy shit, Paul Heyman. I mean, at least this is a decent thing. I did say that one of the top reasons why Raw would be good was because Paul Heyman would in fact be on it, but we surprise here because Paul Heyman's rocked up a wee bit early, a wee bit prematurely onto SmackDown. And I thought this was a pretty decent segment between Paul Heyman and Solo Sikoa. I think Solo's alright on the mic, he is growing on me. There's a whole, I mean, Solo's better than Cody Roads, 110%, man. It's not even close to have a debate between who's better between Cody Roads and Solo Sikoa, but essentially, he wants Paul Heyman to carry the Ulafala, however you call it, and then put it around his waist when he wins, or put it around Roman Reigns' or what's the waist, his neck, when he wins. So, yeah, I mean, at least on this show, there's actually a wee bit of continuity going into next week, or Monday, sorry, which is only 2 days away, man. I'm recording this on a Saturday. Wait, 2 days away, man. Till the big Raw show. Anyway, we got DIY against Motor City. WWE Tag Team Championships. What a match to kick off the new year. They're falling asleep here. Essentially, no contest that ends in. Just get a big brawl, pretty deadly. Or there you get Garza and other guys. The referee calls off the match. DIY retain. Nia Jax is still upset because Tiffany Straton's not arrived yet. She's like, Chancellor A, just make sure that Bianca Belair doesn't get in the way. Sami Zayn then runs into Carmelo Hayes backstage. Jey Uso tells Sami to comb his hair and get ready for the match tonight. It's just like, what? Kevin Owens then appears and is like, need to watch your back, Jey. What's going to happen there? Who knows? Cody Roads about to exit the arena. And basically, Nick Aldis is like, right, Cody, what are you doing? And Cody's like, I'm going to have a conversation because Drew McIntyre wants to join SmackDown. See if Drew McIntyre joins SmackDown, right? Which I probably think is the correct decision because he needs to leave like Punk behind. He needs to be world champion, man. He should not be playing second fiddle to a Gunther, to a Cody Roads, whoever is the champion. You know what I mean? We then got our fourth match, Nia Jax with Candice LeRae taking on Naomi with Bianca Belair. Match was very sloppy, but I actually enjoyed the ending, guys. Nia Jax retains her belt. Tiffany Straton come down, cracked Naomi with the championship. You thought she was going to cash in. She didn't. Then she hits Nia Jax. KOD for Bianca Belair, which is mightily impressive considering the size of Nia Jax. 1, 2, 3 for Tiffany Straton, new women's champion. This was a pretty good moment, a pretty good. She did the moonsault as well, by the way, but this was good. This was a decent ending. I mean, you can maybe say the amount of false finishes with is she going to cash in, but yeah, a wee bit of intrigue. You know what I mean? As I'm yawning, talking about Friday Night Smackdown here at 10 to 2. We then got a video package on Roman Reigns and the Solo Sikoa rivalry. Do we really need that? And then there'll be a special Raw post-game show hosted by Joe Testori, Wade Barrett and Big E following the Raw premiere. Okay. LA Knight then tells Byron Saxton he's going to get a shot at the United States Championship next week. And he says, I'm going to put anyone who gets in my way back into factory settings. Okay. We then got our main event of the evening. We got the new Bloodline against Sami Zayn and the Usos. Just a bit of a flippy dip fest. I mean, there was a few botches in there. Jacob Fatu cut a promo on the way to the ring. It was just like, seriously, this guy's... I just don't rate Jacob Fatu, folks. I know so many people do rate the guy, but Big Stevie doesn't. I'll let you in a wee secret, guys. Big Stevie doesn't. Anyway, the Bloodline win. I mean, you know what? I'll actually give a SmackDown a 4. I thought the main event was alright. I thought Tiffany Stratton winning the belt was good, and I thought the Solo Sikoa promo was good, but the Cody Rhodes stuff, man, I actually just can't stand Cody Rhodes as the wrestler. I don't know any of these guys personally, but it's like, he fucking sucks, and he's forced down our throat. Pathetic. 4 out of 10 though. That's a high rating for SmackDown.